This is Trevor Hickey with Concord Mortgage Group, and I'm going to talk to you about private money lenders. Basically, private money lenders are people or lending companies that lend more focused on equity in your home rather than the type of borrower that you are. So I'm just going to do a quick comparison between banks and private lenders. First of all, banks worry about if your income taxes are paid. They worry about how much income is shown on your taxes. They worry about if you're self-employed. They worry if there's any documents they need. They want a ton of documents, and they're also very slow. And private lenders, basically, they don't really care about any of that stuff. So you might be asking, well, why wouldn't everyone go to a private lender? Well, the main reason is because they're expensive. They have high rates and they have high fees. So now you might be asking, well, why would I ever use a private lender? Well, the answer is sometimes it makes sense to go the most expensive route, or not most expensive, but sometimes it makes sense to go to the private lenders because they actually save you money. And I'll give you a few examples. For example, if you're paying out more expensive debt, like if you're paying out credit cards at 20 or 30%, it certainly does make sense to pay it out with money that's at 14%. And also, when you only need the money for a short term, a lot of private lenders, they have open mortgages, and what that means is that you can pay it back without penalty early. And if you were to do that with the bank, in most cases, the banks would charge you a fee. So at the end of the day, it is cheaper with the private lenders. For example, if you were to flip a house, buy a house, and then fix it up a little bit and sell it really quickly, it makes sense to go with private lenders sometimes in that case. Also, if you can't go to the banks, then clearly your next option is the private lenders because they're the next option there. And also, when you need the money now or yesterday, that is by far one of the best strengths of a private lender. Now, keep in mind, not to just run into the arms of a private lender. What you really should do is talk to a mortgage broker who will look and see if they can get you qualified with the bank, and then see if they can get you qualified with an alternate company. And then if both those are unable to be done, then a private lender is the next step. So that's the world of private lending in a nutshell. Thanks.